guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have for you an everything5pounds.com haul, of which they have very kindly reached out to me, sent me some amazing goodies and are kindly sponsoring today's video. I have previously worked with them, I've also been a customer of them, so I am delighted to be working with them again on today's video. Regular viewers may realise that I'm in a slightly different background, different room to what you're used to, so I'm actually spending a couple of weeks with my family. Got a few things going on behind the scenes, so that is why I'm in a different room. So bear with me, the lighting and everything, I don't have the usual setup that I ordinarily would have. If you're unaware of everything5pounds.com, have never been a customer, have never shopped their website before, it's pretty much, as it says on the box, everything £5 on their website. Some amazing bargains across fashion, homeware, menswear as well. And quite often they run sales as well, so you can get items so affordable. And the way that it works is that they sell previous season stock from high streets. I've found Topshop, Monsoon, H&M items, and they're all sort of pre-season stock or stock that the shops no longer want, so you're saving them from going to landfill and you get them at a bargain price point. So I have a humongous box of goodies here which I can't wait to open up and show you what's inside. So the first item sat pretty on top of the box is this beautiful Fedora style straw hat. I think this is perfect for summer, those warmer days where you just want to keep your sun out of your face, your face out of the sun. I love having a straw hat in summer. Let me actually just take the label off. Ooh. These Fedora hats came in loads of different colours and shades of neutral tones. I went for the sand coloured one with the black ribbon. As you can tell, it's nice and straight and structured, which I love, and you can also shop it in different sizes. So I went for 58 centimetres. I've got a pretty big head, but that was like the middle of the road sizing. I could have probably gone 59 actually. So what do you think? Do you like? I've got it on with this black dress which is from Mango, and I think the black ties in nicely with that little ribbon on top. So I'm so happy I picked this one up. I'm very tempted to try out maybe a darker beige as well, because again, like I said, they had loads of different neutral tones. Okay, next up was one of my favourite finds that I picked up, and it is one that I saw Emily Philpott haul in her Everything £5 haul that she recently did, and she managed to pick up a blazer, this one in ivory, which I do actually think I have in there somewhere, and it is we all know I love a blazer, okay? So it is yet another blazer to add to my collection, kind of cool toned camel rather than it be really orangey. It's really nice shade. It's got beautiful tortoiseshell buttons, single breasted, very simple. It's a bit more boxy and oversized fit, but I picked this one up in an 8 because they didn't have 10s available. I wanted to try it because having seen her video and having seen the label, it's Topshop. I do actually believe that it's on Topshop at around £60 currently. So to pick it up, the exact same blazer for just the bargain price of £5, you really can't go wrong. This will probably be one of the top in my description box of the links, so if you want to get your hands on this, I would be quick. Here we go. I also picked it up in the cream. I love a cream blazer, especially for this summer, warmer months. Simple, timeless, classic, absolutely love it. I think the dark colour running through that tortoise shell in the buttons is really nice, and it just kind of adds a detail element to what would otherwise just be a plain cream blazer that I really like. So again, single breasted, it's got the pocket details on the front and here on the lapel, really nice structured, quite lightweight as well, so again, all the more reason to wear at this sort of time of year. Equally, you could layer it up with maybe a hoodie underneath, transitioning into autumn and winter. I am so glad I managed to get my hands on this. I also spotted this little cami. I love a good basic, and whilst I'm here at my parents' for a few weeks, I realised I was lacking in little camis. I've not really packed for the warmer weather, and it's boiling here. So I picked this one up, and again, it has the pocket details on the front with, this time, rather than tortoiseshell, they are little wooden buttons running down the front there. A nice length of top to be able to wear with high-waisted items, because sometimes if they're too long, then you have too much excess material to be able to tuck into like high-waisted jeans or denim shorts. It's nice and double lined on the like lapel part here. So nice and thick, it's not going to be sheer. I think looking at the labels, I think this was potentially from New Look originally. Another area I do like to shop on their website is coats and jackets in particular, because I feel like you really get your value for money. Because where else can you find a coat for £5? So that leads me nicely on to this kind of trench style coat that I picked up in black. I know we're not in autumn yet, but you can never prepare too early, and I feel like out of season items are all the more bargain finds. That makes no sense. Anyway, I picked up this kind of blazer style trench coat with the military style buttons. I didn't actually realise that these were like a gunmetal colour. I'd have preferred it if they were maybe like more of a brass, because I don't really wear silver. I tend to wear a lot of gold jewellery. I got this one in a medium. It's got pockets as well, just a nice structured military style trench coat, which, like I said, a coat for £5. You're really getting great value for money there. So not only did I spot a trench in black, I also spotted this one in a, how would I describe this colour? Because it's not camel, it's definitely more of a cool toned light brown, I would say, kind of maybe a greyish even. Trench style with the double breast here. Let me just kind of open this up so you can see. Medium, I got this one in. I'll leave all sizing information, links and everything like that below if ever I miss anything. At least I'm not going to miss the price point, because everything was £5. In fact, in my last everything5pounds.com haul, I did pick up a very simple structured trench which had no sort of detailing or hardware on, which I'm obsessed with. I love, but it is a longer line. So yeah, this one's slightly shorter, comes with the waist belt. Everything about this for £5 is amazing. Okay, moving on to an accessory that I found now, and I just thought this would be really practical as a kind of throw over your shoulders scarf. So it actually has sort of beige tones on one end, kind of goldy beige tones on one end, and cream on the other. So very nice style. It also has small threads of beige running in between the two shades. It's kind of like an ombre effect. I also picked up a pair of shorts because, again, it's not something I have currently here with me. So I wanted to get some anyway, and I saw these. These are in, these were classed as black, but they're more of like a charcoal. They're not a jet black. They're almost verging on navy actually. These are like a cargo style high-waisted short that you can also roll up to make into a shorter short, which I love that versatility, because sometimes maybe if I'm sat out in the garden I do want them shorter so that I can have more leg exposed to tan, but then walking around like a town centre or something, I can always just have them rolled down. They had loads of different colours in this style. The last clothing item that I picked up was actually from the menswear, and it is a plain old basic black sweatshirt. This is like a crew neck, very plain and simple. This is in an extra large. They did have smaller sizes, but I'm thinking this for like a really oversized, comfy, relaxed fit for just casual round the house kind of thing, as a nice sort of throw on. So that also makes it slightly longer in length as well, so it'd be nice to wear with just leggings again as it starts getting a bit cooler. I pretty much live in leggings of some sort and a sweatshirt in the house, especially when it's quite cold, so this is for those days. And if I show you the box, I actually picked up quite a few new pairs of shoes. These are all sort of summery sandal type shoes, which I think they all are anyway, which I thought I would try out a variety of, let you know what I think. I've been loving the Birkenstock kind of trend with like a nice summer's dress for just walking around the house, the garden, out and about running errands. So I saw this one, which is a very simple espadrille style wedge shoe with a nice little crossover crisscross strap detail over the foot. Now this is in a really soft suede-like material, so that's perfect for someone like me who is particularly fussy when it comes to shoes, because if they rub, if they're sore, if they hurt, I'm just not gonna wear them. The next style that I got are these. Oh, I'm dropping the packaging everywhere. I loved the beige and white color to these slip-on sliders. I love beige, I love white. This combines the two in a size 6. They also had different color variants on this one. I was tempted for the black ones. Okay, next up we have yet another slider option. These ones I actually got on the email. If you're not already signed up to their emails, I would recommend you do so. Very often, if not most days, you'll get sent an email of like what's new in. This was on there and they actually had different colors, and I even got a different colorway. So I went for the black, again with that crossover detail. Now it's very similar to the other ones, but this has more of a support on your foot than the other ones that I showed you first off. So I actually think I'm going to prefer these. They're also like a cushioned sole as well, which I love. And this is the different colorway that I got. Oh, I think these are my favorite. These are in a very plain and simple. Oh my god, how beautiful is this? I really do think less is more. And how simple is this? Again, it's got a really nice soft cushion. I don't know if that's showing up on camera. I hope it is. But it's really, really cushioned and kind of like soft to the touch as well. Just a nice straw beige slider sandal. When I wear a black dress, I think the black ones would look really nice, but if I'm in a white summer's dress, then I would definitely opt for these ones. So yay, I'm so happy I got both. The last of the kind of sliders is this pair, which I thought was a little more dressy, and it's very simple. Again, simple, less is more. I might as well get that tattooed across my forehead because I say it so often. But yeah, this is like a plain and simple double strap slider sandal. This one's a very flat one. Do you see what I mean by it's just a little dressier? I think because it's like a faux leather maybe, because quite often I end up taking loads of pairs of heels on holiday and never wearing them and end up just wearing my flip-flops. So to have a nice slider sandal option, I think these are perfect. And then last but not least, the last pair of sandals that I got were more of an espadrille style, which I've actually never really owned. Transitioning into an evening, this is quite nice because it gives you that little bit of height with it being a flat form style like so. They did have these shoes again in other colours, but I wanted the plain and simple beige sandal style. They also have a little mesh insert here across the toe, across the foot. My only concern with these is how stiff they are, but this is the same with any espadrilles. If you like espadrilles and get on with them, then these will be for you. And it's a really nice canvas linen kind of fabric as well, so nice and soft. It's not going to rub anywhere. There's so much flexibility, you know, it's not gonna cause blisters or anything like that. So yeah, this is the last and final pair of shoes and last and final item that I picked up this time around from everything5pounds.com. I'm so glad you guys love these hauls because they're one of my favourites to film. Like I said, I'm a customer of theirs anyway. I've shopped their items in the past and really enjoyed them. Let me know which was your favourite finds. I think the Topshop blazers are just a steal for me. So do give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you want more hauls like this, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye guys!